What's up, you new investors and moneymakers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk about what is the forecast price point for Nio Stock. We are going to see very soon $5. Can it go to $5.49? Is that the magic number, or what is the price point in price forecast for Nio Stock? So here we go. The Nio forecast and price point is $4.65 based on the Tip Ranks analyst. Now, this is not my price prediction or my price point. However, I'll share my thoughts and opinion as to where Nio can go from here. So stay tuned, watch the full video. In return, all I'm asking you is to hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button already, do it, because we really want to reach out to more and more people. It helps YouTube algorithm. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. The highest price point that the analysts are thinking is $8.10. And this is, once again, we have 10 ratings right now. Out of 10 ratings, 3 of the analysts are saying buy, 1 is saying sell, and 6 are saying hold. The lowest price point is $3, average is $4.65. Now, right now, we are at $4.91, but if you think about how we are doing, last 5 days, we're up 5.25%. Last 1 month, we are up 26%. For last 6 months, we are up 21%, and year to date, we are up 12.61%. Now, why I'm saying $5 is a very crucial price point right here. I really want to show you that we went to $5.01 actually today. We could not sustain. So let's take a look right now. Day range is $4.85 to $5.01. Now, you also want to think about what is our short volume ratio. So based on Fintel, we are seeing 36.62% short volume ratio. So there is not a ton of short interest in Nio Stock, which is once again a good sign. If you think about the price point, the highest is $5.01. So $5.01, but it does not sustain there. It gets back down below $5. Now, before that, we tried going to $5.06 on August 1st, and we were closed at $5.01. And since then, we have tried, but we are not successful staying above and beyond $5. Now, think about the volume. We are at 36 million. Yesterday was also 36 million. Before that, 27 million. But we are not seeing a big jump in the price point. Now, in terms of Nio Stock, what is the breakout point? Nio Stock hovers near $5.49 resistance, which is a pretty big resistance. Before that, I also wanted to mention that this article does not mention is $5.01. So 501 is another big resistance before we go to 549, but it decides, 501 decides whether we'll go to 549 or not. Now let's talk about Nio price. Technical shows and promise, despite daily decline, the stock is approaching critical resistance level of $5.49 that could trigger significant trend in reversal. The Chinese EV maker charts are showing the promising sign after the months of consolidation. Now, Nio's biweekly chart structure has significantly improved, displaying the cleaner price action and reduced volatility that suggests the institutional accumulation. The stock closed down 3.39 to $4.84, it says here, but it's $4.91, and with not really so much heavy volume at least today. Breakout about this threshold will confirm that a higher formation on a longer time frame, something Nio hasn't achieved in months. Now, this breakout could potentially ignite sustained buying interest from both retail and institutional investors. Strong support foundation and staging rally that you also want to think about. But let me go back and show you what the chart looks like. Now, I told you that we do not really have any successful weeks or days in terms of the price point above 501. Why I'm saying that is in July, we were closed at $5.01. On July 22nd, after that, we were also closing $5.01 on August 1st. But after that, we had no luck going above and beyond. One thing I want to show you is this chart. Now, this red chart shows you the moving average. The moving average is pretty much where we would like to be. I like what I see in terms of the moving average. It's $4.89 and $4.90 or 91 cent is the real-time price point. You can see that every single time we went above $4 and right here 71 cent, we have seen a big juicy red signal, which means it's a selling volume. And I'm not surprised because there's a lot of caution that people are trying to put forward. Now, one thing you also want to note is what is the price point in terms of the price forecast that Yahoo tells us right here on my screen. 26 analysts are reviewing the recommendation. Out of that, 4 are saying a strong buy, 8 are saying a buy, 13 say to hold, and a few of them are telling us that Nio could underperform, or it is a sold or sell signal. With that, the price target is $4.88, which is bigger better than 465, but it's not too far. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Remember what you want to do. You don't really want to put up a lot of risk for yourself. Now, 3 key indicators or the drivers for Nio performance. Number 1, you want to think about the product portfolio expansion and growing market share. New models are launching. Nio is also making sure that they come up with newer and newer model to create interest and spark some attention, and they can be in the business. They're struggling, as you already know. They do not really have profitable quarters. The second thing I want to really mention is add-on services with the battery swap technology. One of a kind, Nio plans to roll out the innovative battery swap as a service solution for its customer base. Their plan to build over 4,000 swap stations by the end of 2025, with 1,000 of them located outside of China. Number 2, increased vehicle delivery and market penetration. With that, I'm not super surprised because with the way Nio is expanding, they are doing pretty well, but at the same time, they're not profitable. So that's my concern. Third thing is advancement in technology and customer experience. Number 1, battery charging solutions. Nio's advancement battery charging technology and solution that aims to alleviate the anxiety among consumers, and they help overall cost of the vehicle by 15 to 30%, which is a big deal, but they need to be profitable, as I just mentioned. The second thing is, within the advancement of technology, is focus on younger consumer. That leadership team at Nio EV Technology, they'll provide a brand equity to younger generation of drivers who value the enhanced technology packages. Now, you could plan out 5 years from now, but it's too much for me because we don't really know what's going to happen next year, so I'm not going to talk more about 5 years. But one thing you want to note is market cap right now. Nio has a $10.25 billion. With that, the average volume is 65 million. So compared to that, today's volume is not really juicy. We are 36 million when the average volume, as I just mentioned, is 66 million. Now, year range is $3.02 and the highest is $7.71. But the $1 million question is, are we gonna go back to that $7 range? My hunch is not anytime soon. Again, you do your own analysis because at the end of the day, that's your money. My job is to make sure that I share the information that I compile and allow you to make informed financial decision. With that, I just wanted to say, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.